Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So today it's my shopping haul day. It's Thursday. So as usual, I'll take you through each shop individually, give you a total of how much I spent in each shop, and then give you a total at the end. So the first initiative we go to is called the Bridge at Bryn. So I got lots of vegetables and fruit here. So I got 6 carrots, albeit slim ones, but they're fine. A bunch of spring onions, 3 smallish peppers, 2 red and a green, 3 oranges and 3 limes. And those fruits and vegetables cost me £1. Pack of 3 Maltesers with dark chocolate. They were 3 for £1. Some bin liners, they were £1. Some snacks for either an evening or Mr. Wallflowers can take in the van for himself while he's having lunch out during his work day. They were £1, so little different treat ones for him to choose between. So this cost me £4 for everything here. These were the free items. So the free items are dairy ice cream mix. Now I've had to plan so I can do either both things because I've got 2 cartons of it and it was free. So my first plan was I wondered if I could make lolly ices. Yes, lolly ices. Other people call them ice lollies. We call them lolly ices. And I was wondering if I can make ice cream lolly ices. So I'm going to attempt that and see if it works or not. Otherwise, I'll just whisk it up. I'll take the bowl of the KitchenAid, pop it in the freezer for a good 10 minutes, get it ice cold, use the balloon whisk, whisk it up and make some ice cream for the freezer. So this time of year with the weather that we're actually getting at the moment is fabulous. That'll be delicious. So, and I could even incorporate some of the Maltesers into the ice cream to give us a little treat, or some toffee sauce, some jam, whatever I decide to take out the pantry, and add some flavours to the ice cream when I whisk that up. And tzatziki dip, and I'm sure Mr. Wallflowers would like to take a little tub of this. He takes his hummus to work every day with crackers and dips, crackers or a dipper of some sort, whether it be crisps, whatever. And I'm sure one day in between he might enjoy some of this. So I'll tub this up into individual small sized tubs and he can have some of that for his work lunch. So I say, along with 3 fabulous free items, which will be delicious, I got the whole of that for just £4 and I'm very, very pleased with that. So let me bring the items up from the next shop and I'll talk you through that. So the next shop I went to is Community Grocers, and I got 2 small packs of tea bags, so there's 20 in each pouch, so that's Mr. Wallflowers looked after for his tea. A chicken and ham paste, so that can either be used for sandwiches or I can create a sauce with that to make a pie with some chicken or some vegetables and turn that into a sauce. 2 pouches of the spelt flour. Now I picked a couple of these up a couple of weeks ago and I'm keeping these to make some bread with or to bake with, because I believe the spelt flour is much healthier than any of the other flours. So I'm taking advantage of while that's there. I'm trying to be on a health kick at the moment. I'm trying to make the most of it. So I picked 2 of those up to keep in store. It's already wrapped and sufficiently wrapped, so that'll keep for a while. These will either go in the food parcel for the boys or Mr. Wallflowers will eat them. So just some chocolate sandwich biscuits. By the look on his face, I think Mr. Wallflowers will eat these. A Warburton's loaf. We don't usually see this type of bread in the Food Initiative at the grocery store. It's normally Marks and Spencer's unwrapped bread, etc. So I was quite happy to see this. Now Mr. Wallflowers and I actually really enjoy a Warburton's, and I'll pick it up. You know, this has cost me 33 pence basically today, and I'll pick it up at the Food Initiatives, but we would never ever, even if we shopped at the supermarket, we would never ever purchase this loaf. And we stopped purchasing Warburton's from the supermarket when we did shop there, because the owner of Warburton's actually made a substantial donation. I think it was connected to a peerage of some sort, and he made a vast donation to the Conservative Party, and ever since then we boycotted purchasing Warburton's from a supermarket. But as soon as I got it for 33 pence, and it would have gone in landfill anyway if I didn't buy it, we took advantage of it and we'll actually eat it. So that's our little personal story for Warburton's. Two fabulous bags of crisps. As I say, Mr. Wallflowers might use these for his dips, either with his hummus or his tzatziki. I'm wondering when he opens these, I'm really curious, because we all know how camembert can really smell, you know, if you don't eat it straight away. So I'm wondering what the smell will be on these crisps. I'm hoping they're okay, and I'm hoping he enjoys them because they look tasty, just by what's in them. Camembert, rosemary and wild garlic hand-cooked crisps. So I'm hoping he enjoys them. And then the last item, is toilet roll. Now they've started a new system in this shop. The blue sticker indicates 3 items, so I could have actually had 3 extra items, and I couldn't see anything that I really wanted today, so I got the toilet roll to put away, so it saves. So we actually buy our toilet roll in bulk. Mr. Wallflowers will go out and buy it every couple of months, bulk it up, and I just thought, well, if I can add that to the collection in my 12 items, it just saves us a little bit of cash further on down the line. So that's cost me 99 pence, which will be a hell of a lot more in a supermarket if we were to purchase it. So I just thought it was really useful to pick up today. So all of these items here have cost me a grand total of £4, and I think I've done really well for the £4 there. So what do you think, Mr. Wallflowers?
Yep.
Yeah?
Trying to fatten me
up. So I'll now get the items from the next shop. Okay, the next Food Initiative is a place called Verklempt. At this shop I spent a total of £3.50. £3 of it I spent on a sack of smash potato, instant mashed potato. That is to replace what we've used from the pantry store, and it's always good to have that in reserve, so that's a stocker, and I like having a bag of that in reserve. It can be used for cottage pies, shepherd's pies, it can be used as a side with any meal, and it's so quick to use, and it's always there should we ever need to depend on it, really. So that's great to have in the pantry store. I also spent 50 pence on some giant crumpets. Now these are Mr. Wallflowers luxury. He likes these for a breakfast or a lunch, and I don't mind them myself, to tell you the truth. So yeah, there's just 3 in the packet, so it's 1.5 each, but we will thoroughly enjoy that. To get them for 50 pence is fabulous. The bread was free, so it's a deluxe seeded farmhouse, 8 seeded blends, and Mr. Wallflowers won't eat that at all because of the seeds in it, and I will thoroughly enjoy that toasted, and that will be all mine. So the 3 herbs that I managed to get today was a little bit more of the green basil. Again, I dehydrate that and put that away. A little bit of oregano, and I'll just chop my jars up, and that's what I do. So it's not much, but I dry it and add it to the jars. And I don't have any tarragon, so this is 2 lots of tarragon, and again I'll dehydrate that, powder it and keep them in my jars. So every time I see the 3 herbs, I always make the most of them. They're only going to go in landfill if I don't use them. It's such a pleasure to be able to, this is the cupboard I keep them all in now, and I'm actually in and out of there using different things, so I'll just chop my jars up and do it that way. So I'm really enjoying using this now. And the other freebie, these were going to be chucked away, and I'm hoping Mr. Wallflowers can come in and see them. So it's all the potatoes, all chittered. I'm not actually using all the beds in the garden at the moment. So these are 25 kilos of potatoes, gourmet choice, and as I say, all fully chittered. So I will plant them out in one of the spare beds we've got at the moment that we haven't planted up, and they will be potatoes September, October. Will we get them?
Yeah. 3 months.
3 months, so they'll be absolutely fabulous to look forward to. So free, all the herbs were free, bread was free, and I paid £3.50 for a pantry stocker and a treat for breakfast, so I'm more than happy with that shop. So I'll show you the next one. And the next shop is called The Hub. Basically it's half food bank and half food initiative, so one shop is open to the public. Carol helps out every day. I help out if and when my health allows. But I often shop there and help fund them. So today I got 2 salmon meals, and they look absolutely delicious and really healthy, and I got the 2 of them for 50p. The scallops for 50p. Now they're the 31st of May, and I'm quite happy with the dates on them. So that's 3 lots of fish for £1. The sandwich was free, it had to go. The hummus was free. The savoury eggs, it was 2 for 50p. The bread's always free, so I got some nice fresh Tiger Balm cakes, which will be absolutely delicious. And I got a duck hoisin roll, and that looks delicious as well, and that was free. And I paid 50p. The surface is clean, so I'm going to lift things out, and they are individual pizzas. This one's broken. Individual pizzas and different slices. There's several of those, so I can freeze them and bring them back out. That one looks like it's an apple slice of some sort. There's several donuts, a nice iced cake, little custard tart, a Danish slice, and all of those in one carrier bag was just 50p, and I thought it was too good to resist. And I thought there's several meals worth in there, whether it's lunches, whether it's a little treat, whatever. If we don't use them, the rest will go up to the boys and help feed them. So, the game. So, as most of you know, we do the quizzes and we play Obama Llama. And it's a big hit and everybody loves the Obama Llama game. It's such a giggle. And today I found Obama Llama 2. So we've got plenty in store for future quizzes. We still haven't used all the questions on Obama Llama 1. We've got plenty in store. So if you'd like to play a quiz from some of the questions from Obama Llama 2, put it in the comments and we'll do a quiz as soon as we can. We absolutely love playing Obama Llama. We know you all do too, so we look forward to playing that again soon. So let me just have a quick total of what we spent here. So it was 50 pence, which is £1, £1.50 and another 50 pence. So that was £2. So I managed to get all of that just for £2. So, as I say, the number of pizzas, treats, absolutely all kinds that's in there. That'll be my lunch for tomorrow. I'll possibly have one of the salmons for tomorrow's evening tea. You know, there's lots there. The hummus for Mr. Wallflowers. There was 2 BLTs, sorry. And I actually had one for my... call it my evening meal, but I'd actually had a jacket potato today for lunch whilst we were out, and Carol treated me, so it was like my little birthday lunch, and it was absolutely delicious. So I was quite full when I came home from shopping, so I literally just had a BLT for my tea, which was quite nice. So that'll be tomorrow's lunch. So yeah, all of that for, what did I say, £2, £2.50. £1, £2, yeah. So I'll bring everything back, put everything together, and I'll show you what I got for the whole day and what total. So this is absolutely everything I got today. So I got a tray of 3 potatoes that are completely chittered, a free Obama Llama 2 game, 2 ice cream mixes that were totally free, packet of chocolate sandwich biscuits, BLT sandwich, a bag of pizza slices, donuts, danishes, absolutely all kinds in there. A pack of treat biscuits, individually wrapped, 2 in each one. A kilo tub of tzatziki, more of the Maltesers, bin liners, a duck hoisin sandwich, a tub of hummus, some chicken and ham paste, some tiger rolls, 2 packets of nice fancy crisps, sea salt and balsamic vinegar, and French camembert with rosemary and wild garlic, 2 nice loaves of bread, 1 a wholemeal seeded and 1 a toasty Warburtons, some giant crumpets, 2 packs of savoury Scotch eggs, 2 packs of spelt flour, a really large bag of instant mashed potato. I'm trying to think how much is in that. Does it tell us, Mr. Wallflowers? It's not telling us the weight, is it? There's a few kilo in there anyway. Some nice scallops, which we will enjoy in a fish pie, probably. 2 salmon and spring onion and potato salad meals. Some nice green basil, tarragon, oregano, some toilet roll, 2 packs of tea bags, limes, oranges, peppers, carrots and spring onions. Mr. Wallflowers was trying to see if we could see the weight. So there's 2 kilo on that instant mashed potato that I got for £3. And as I say, the whole of everything that I got here came to a grand total of £13.50. And I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with it. So some will go away in the pantry, some will feed us this week, some we will be making and being creative with, the game obviously will be played along the quiz. These will be planted out and regrown to give us potatoes in the future, and meals to share with the boys as well as ourselves. It's just an absolute abundance of food that I've been able to get today just for £13.50. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for joining me today, and I know you all really enjoy seeing the food hauls, and I really enjoy showing you them. For £13.50 I think I've performed a miracle today, but yeah, absolutely wonderful food. Thanks for joining us, and we'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.